My parents sold me to a 54-year-old man, so I got pregnant. I was 17 when my mother told me over breakfast that I was getting married in 2 weeks. She said it the same way she'd tell me to pick up milk. The groom was a man named Leonard, who my parents had introduced me to 3 times over the years at fancy restaurants. I thought they were business dinners. He was 54 years old with gray chest hair and a wet handshake. My parents had been accepting payments from him since I was 9. I told them absolutely not. I told them this was insane. My father laughed and pulled out a folder. You're going to call the police and tell them what? That we arranged a marriage? That's not illegal. He spread papers across the table and I realized I was looking at a contract. Signatures, dates, itemized payments going back 8 years. He's paid us $200,000 for you, Mom explained. You think we're just going to give that back? I'm not a product. You're whatever we say you are until you turn 18. And by then you'll be his wife, so you'll be whatever he says you are. I called my best friend Sebastian that night from an old tablet my parents had forgotten about. We'd known each other since middle school and I told him everything. They can't do this, he kept saying. Legal doesn't matter if no one believes me. I don't have my phone. I don't have my ID. The wedding is in 12 days. 3 days later, Leonard came over to finalize the details. He talked about me like I was livestock. I want her teeth checked before the ceremony, he announced to my father, and I want a doctor to confirm she's intact. I've invested too much to have surprises on the wedding night. Of course, my father agreed. She hasn't been allowed to date. She's exactly what you paid for. Leonard smiled at me with yellow teeth. You're going to be very happy. I have a beautiful home. All I ask is obedience and children. Lots of children. I want at least 5. That night, I texted Sebastian and said, I have a plan, but I need you to play along no matter what I say. Anything, he told me. I said, and I need somewhere to go after. Somewhere they can't find me. He replied instantly. My parents already said yes. They have the guest room ready. Just tell me when. The next 11 days were a nightmare. Dress fittings with my mother reminding me to smile. Menu tastings with Leonard's mother inspecting me like a broodmare. A purity examination with a Dr. Leonard hired, who told me I should be